Hello, everyone. By now, some of us are familiar with the Diamonds Domain website. We have the main page, which is an introduction, and it gives a little bit of an insight on pricing. We have the pantry, which is the store section. We have bespoke, which is the section for the contact form for custom made items. We have the couch, which is where artists are displayed their work. We have the study, which is where we have a writer's showcase or a blog section. So, everyone should be, at least a little bit familiar with the website. If you are familiar with the page, um, you are able to create a profile. You are able to add items to your cart. Um, Once that profile is created, you can have one created automatically from your email, or you can have one, um, created from your information that you input. Now, the website is, not overly sophisticated or overly complicated, but I try to make it as detailed and as professional as possible, so you know where everything is and all the information is accessible. So along with those pages, we also have down at the bottom, we have the copyright information, we have the business data sheet, as well as the privacy policy, for your knowledge as a consumer, as a buyer, as a supporter. So we have all of that on the website. Now, what I'm going to do today, which as you can see, I have the iPad up here. We're going to explore a new feature on the website, which is the Save for Me option. Now, a lot of persons in sales, you get objections. And one objection I realize I am receiving, as well as persons who are on the business development team, is persons are waiting until they get paid. Now, if you're waiting until you get paid, or you're waiting for money from somebody, and whatever the case may be, you are interested in an item from the website, we actually have a new function where you can save that item for yourself, put in information, save the item, and then once you are able to pay, you pay and you will have your item shipped to you, right? Or delivered to you if you're in a closer area. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go on it quickly, and then we can see where to go from there. First thing we do is we type in Diamonds Domain Art. And once the website comes up, we go to the pantry, which, as I said, is the store section of the website. So it's loading, just give it a second. Okay, so as I said, there are parts of the website that are still under construction. So a lot of the features are hidden, a lot of the categories are hidden. So we're just going to click on something. This is the view that you would have as a consumer. I'm not going to be showing you the back end section of where I would actually do the updates. So I'm just going to click on the first thing here, which is the keychains. Click on one of these and it comes up. So we select add to bag, info at Diamonds Domain. Alright, then you go to checkout. Then it asks you for all of these questions. I already inputted some information, so just random information, nothing too crazy. But in your case, as a customer, you will be putting in your correct information, obviously, because you have to receive your items. Afterwards, you click continue. It also shows you what is coming up next, so you don't have to be saying, oh, this process is so long, what is next, what is, they asked me for so much information. No, it is for your protection. It is for you to be able to access your information in the future, and it is for you to actually get your item delivered to the correct address, to the correct person. This now, remember we're doing the Save For Me feature. We're using that feature. So you still would have to select how you're going to pay in the future, right? So you can select one of these options here. I would select Nutsold Express. We can click continue, but there's a bunch of different options here. Continue, and then you have PayPal, debit, credits, right? So instead of that, which is pre-selected, you would select Save For Me. There's a fee, which is in the notes as well. There's an additional fee to save the item, right? So the fee is 300 Jamaican dollars. I'm not sure how much that is in USD. I'll have to do the conversion and let you know otherwise, but it's not expensive. But if you're asking us to save this item for you for a period of up to 2 weeks or 14 days, then this is just a minimal fee for you to actually be able to save that item for yourself. Now, reading the instruction, you can save the order's content 2 weeks to 14 days. After that period, it is added back to the site, and this is all done manually. So you want to be on top of everything. Everything is timed, everything is noted. Once you make the order, you put it in, it's timed. Okay, 14 days from now, this we'll check on this. If person hasn't paid, then we add it back to the site so somebody else can purchase. Right, so below this section where you have the payment instruction, you have a section that is called special requests. It asks you if you have any special requests for your order. Some persons may want specific charms. Some persons may want a different color. Something, maybe a little bit of a customization going on. So for those persons, you can have a special request. Some persons, when they have this, when I usually print the stickers that have my labels and stuff on it, they would say, hey, print a heart for me, because this is for my girlfriend, or this is for my spouse, right? So print a heart or print something. So in that case, you can put your special request there to say, okay, we would want this additional thing, and you let me know. If it's reasonable, I'll get it done for you. If not, whatever. But in this case, in the Save For Me section, in addition to your special requests or what you would like done in addition to what is already on the website, you can also put the dates when you will be paying or when you expect to pay. So for persons who you're waiting on some money or you're waiting to get paid from your boss, you can say, okay, I will get paid July 15th, please save until then, right? So we would know, all right, July 15th, is that a reasonable time? Is that 14 days from now? What, you get me? So we're not saving this item for this extended period of time where it could have been sold to somebody who would be buying it today and paying for it today. So we do go up to 14 days or 2 weeks. Can let us know within reasonable time, within 14 days from you making the order. Let us know, hey, I'm getting paid in 3 days, save this for me, or I'm getting paid in a week, save this for me. So just make your your notes in that section. You select place order, it loads, and that is it. Okay, it gives you all the information, your order number, everything. Usually you input your phone number. So I would reach out to the persons if it's a case where they're asking for this feature. I'm somebody who I love to connect with everyone. I can't really do as much if there's a whole heap of customers, but right now it is steady and it is manageable, so I am able to connect on a individual basis with each customer. So I do reach out from time to time, to these persons to ask them, okay, what is the customization that you would prefer, and so on and so on, and try to get the utmost satisfaction for these persons and these customers who will in turn tell their friends and, you know, brag about this excellent service that I, you know, do my best to give. Now, this feature is new. Um, I would not want anyone to abuse it. So, as I said, I put it to 14 days, which is, I think, is a reasonable amount of time. And in that amount of time, you should be able to also say, all right, well, this person reached out to me. I have the information. I have the email. I have the social media. I don't think I'll be able to pay within this time. I will reach out back to this person and let them know, okay, you know, you can take it off the Save for Me section. I'm able to pay today, or I'm not able to pay within the time, and I don't want you to save it for me, and I won't be able to pay at the end of the day, and you're losing a sale from somebody else who would be interested immediately. So again, it's all about conscience. It's all about connecting, being understanding and everything. I do love when persons support me. I do love when persons get the items and, you know, they take the pictures and they send it to me. So I am making it a little bit easier for persons to actually access these items. They are craft items, they are souvenir items, gift items, excuse me. So having it, you know, it's gonna be this addition to your accessories that you already own. And it's a privilege for me to say, okay, yes, this person is choosing to use my website, choosing to order from us. So we're just trying to do as much as possible to help everyone have access to these items, as I said. So if you will be using this feature, you can let me know. And thank you so much for listening. Do appreciate your time and your, you know, sharing and your support in any way that you have supported Diamonds Domain in the past. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.